Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel and welcome to those of you who are new here. So happy to have you. I know it's been a while since I haven't made a video. A lot has changed and I might do a couple story times about what's been happening in my life because I have no idea how I'm going to fit everything in one single video. Anyways, I want to keep this video short and concise. So let me tell you what today is about. I'm sure you've seen from the title already. Today we're going to be doing a review on the Shein She Glam Longwear Matte Foundation. Now I have been wanting to do a review on this foundation for months, since before I moved to Lagos, but I got my package delivered at my address in Dubai and it arrived one day after I moved. One day! So needless to say, I wasn't able to collect it, so my friend collected it for me and she just brought it to me a couple days ago when she came to visit in Lagos. So I just got it now, and what I want to do today for you guys is I want to do a review on the foundation, let you guys know my thoughts and what I think about the product, the packaging, and all that. And I also want to do a wear test, so I'm going to come back to you guys and let you guys know my final thoughts on this foundation at the end of the day. So if that's something you think you'd be interested in, stay tuned and let's get right into it.
Play them all like dice, read them all on sight. Told you I ain't playing, don't play with your life. Girl, go get.
Okay, so I've got 3 shades here today. I've got the color caramel, cappuccino, and khaki. Initially, I had only caramel and cappuccino, and I had a tester of the shade khaki. However, when I tried caramel and cappuccino, they just were not the right shade. So I ended up ordering khaki, and that's when the whole debacle happened of me missing my delivery. So today we're gonna go in with khaki, and I'm gonna show you guys the packaging. The packaging is really cute and sleek. It kind of reminds me of my NARS. And then when you open it, it comes in a cute little velvet bag like this. It's cute, right? You want to just throw it in the bag, you don't want to damage the bottle. And this is the actual container for the foundation. Now this bottle has 1 ounce, which is 33 milliliters of product in here. The bottle is glass and it's frosted. Now let's open it up. It does come with a little pump and I love that. I had to buy another pump for my ESTÉE LAUDER foundation, so I'm happy that it just comes with a pump. So my NARS has the same amount, and let's see what Fenty is looking like. Fenty has 32 milliliters per bottle. My Cover FX has 35 milliliters, and my ESTÉE LAUDER has 30 milliliters, which is the same as this foundation. And my other foundation that I really like is the MUA Makeup Academy foundation. I love it, and it's also 30 ml, which is a good size amount, and I'm happy with that. So let's start testing. I'm gonna do half my face with a sponge and half my face with a brush. I think I'm gonna like the sponge side more, but let's see. And I want to tell you guys something. I'm going to treat this foundation the same way that I treat all my foundations, which means I'm going to use a primer, I'm going to use setting spray, I'm going to set it with powder, I'm going to do exactly everything the same as I would do for any other foundation, because I think that's fair. I know a lot of people like to just test it on their bare skin, and that's fine as well. I'm going to do it the way that I do all my other foundations as well. So let's get started. Okay, so I primed my face off camera with a little bit of MUA primer, and then I just set my T-zone with a little bit of Air Fun Loose Face powder. I did that all off camera, and now let's just get right into the foundation. Now I'm gonna shake it up. This is khaki. That is 1 full pump. So I hope you guys can see those. That is khaki, cappuccino, and caramel. So they do look very similar. Now I'm gonna swatch them on my face. So this is khaki. My face is quite textured and a little bit bumpy, so let's see. Khaki, cappuccino, and caramel. It's kind of getting washed out by the light. Maybe I'll take a picture. So as you can see, they all look very similar, but those 2 other shades, caramel and cappuccino, are a little bit, just a little bit darker than what I would like. So I'm gonna get rid of those. I'm just gonna wipe them off my hand and get right into the testing of khaki. Let me just wipe my face. Let's keep it fair. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the rest of my pump on the right side of my face with the sponge. The sponge does absorb a lot more of the product, I find, so you probably will have to use more. But it does melt it into the skin more as well. Okay, so I'm practically done with this side of the face, and oh, what do you think? From here, it looks really good. Now let's read over the claims of this foundation. Long-lasting, breathable matte foundation, water and sweat-proof formula, is free of fragrance and packaged with non-pore clogging ingredients like CBD oil, while also remaining breathable and lightweight on the skin. It delivers a semi-matte, filter-like finish for a look that's flawless yet natural every time. So that's what it says, but I like the way the side is looking. Now let's see if we like the other side more. I went ahead and finished this side of my face with a brush, and I definitely had to use less foundation on this side of my face with the brush in comparison to the right side of my face with the sponge. So let's get a close-up look and see what we think of both sides. So that was a close-up look. Now what do we think of both sides? I think they look really good, and it definitely is drying down to a semi-matte. The side I did with the brush, actually does look a little bit different than the side I did with the sponge. The side with the sponge definitely looks better. Even though I had to use more product, it definitely looks better. I want to kind of give you guys some references of other brands that I use and what colors I am, just in case we match, you'll know. So in the NARS, I'm shade TAHOE, and I love the Natural Radiant Foundation from NARS. In Cover FX, I am G60. In ESTÉE LAUDER, I am Maple Sugar 4 and 3. I love this foundation by Makeup Academy. And in this brand, I am 170. If we're shade twins, let me know in the comments below. I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup off camera because this video is really about the foundation and I don't want it to be longer than it needs to be, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I wanted to keep this video like under 10 minutes. Looking at it like this, I love it. Especially the sponge side, like it just looks so smooth. I really like it. It feels really light, really breathable. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but there wasn't really a smell. It literally just smells like foundation. But I really like it. I really like it. I'm really happy with it. Everything so far has just been so good. I'm happy with it. So the only thing left for us to do now is for me to come back at the end of the day and tell you guys what I think. But before that, please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, please. It would really help my channel out, and it'll take you just 1 second. I really appreciate it. So thank you so much. I'm gonna head out now. It is 2:38 in the afternoon. So I'm just gonna go and have a regular day and get back to you guys and give you my final thoughts. Okay, so it is now 8 p.m. guys. So I spent the whole day with this Sheen foundation on, and I love it. I'm surprised because usually my face gets really itchy after a few hours of wearing makeup, but it didn't happen today, so I don't know why that is, but my face doesn't feel itchy. Usually my face gets itchy right here. So I haven't touched it up or anything like that, and you can see it is quite oily, but it's not more than any of my other foundations. In fact, I think it's less oily than a lot of my foundations. I didn't do much like physical labor or anything. I shot a couple videos and it was really hot, and I got to do a little bit of work from home today. So I didn't really go out or anything, but I worked all day and I had a normal day, you know? So I would definitely recommend this foundation. Oh my god, like for the price, it's like $9. Like that is insane. That's insane. I also wanted to say that when I finished the video, it was a little bit difficult to see with all the lights on, but I went around and I asked my husband, you know, what do you think of this makeup? And he said it looks perfect, and even I could see that when I looked in the mirror, it looked seamless. It looked perfect. It blended so well with my skin. Didn't make me itchy at all. I'm so surprised about that. I'm really surprised about that. And it just looks dewy right now. Like, it doesn't even look like, do you know what I mean? The only places where it's like a little bit shiny is my T-zone, which is completely natural. It sounds weird to say, but I feel like this is gonna be like one of my favorite foundations. I'm gonna wash my face now. It's 8 p.m. Hopefully tomorrow I don't break out or anything. I don't think I will because I felt fine today. Anyways, thank you so much for staying until the end of the video. It's been a while, y'all. It's been a while, but thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye.